He was so emphatic so early on that he wanted to be executed.
The victim family wants me dead, you know what I'm saying? Their closure is gonna be when I'm dead.
Lieutenant Stuart Alexander died an immediate death. He was struck and killed by a suspect fleeing in an SUV.
He told me, "Mom, I'm being chased by the police." And I said, "No, Daniel, no, you need to pull over, you need to pull over." He said, "Mom, if I pull over now, they're gonna kill me, they're gonna kill me." I finally convinced him to come to my house so that they could arrest him there and he wouldn't be hurt.
They lay out the strips. Daniel avoids the strips. The police officer then decides to do a second strip.
There was a direct, purposeful movement to the right. I see Lieutenant Alexander flying through the air, his legs flailing and his body flailing.
Now, did he intentionally, I see a police officer, I'm gonna kill that police officer? Or did he do what he did before?
I'm responsible for his death. That's what I'm responsible for, but I'm not responsible for intentionally killing him.
I laid my head on his chest and I was talking to him. And I asked him not to leave me.
My dad is 27, like my mom. And came that out from the last window.
You know, like my daughter's right now is back in my life. And you know, the more she grows up, the more attached she gets with me, right? And the more we see each other, the more we bond. And so to prolong it, we're just strong in our bond. And when it's finally time for me to go, it's gonna hurt way worse than it is now, right?
I'm trying so hard to get him to appeal it. I mean, at least for her sake.
From the very start, when I first saw him in jail, he said, "Mom, I'm not gonna fight this." He said, "Once you kill a police officer, you're never coming out. They're never letting you out of jail."
You know, I got myself here, so the only person I can blame is me. And so
I watched him for 2 weeks turn around and smile at me like it was nothing. You know, mock me. When they put my husband's picture up, he laughed out loud.
It would have been easier, you know, for him to die that night. Because, you know, having to go through this, it's like you're having a funeral over and over and over and over again.
it hurts them to see me here day in and day out, you know what I'm saying? When am I gonna get executed? He's gonna get executed this month, this year, next year. I want them to move on.
On one of the letters he wrote me, he said that he regrets it. He regrets asking for the death penalty, and you know, and I feel like he really doesn't want it.
This isn't easy for you, is it?
No. It's not easy because I don't want to leave. I don't want to die. I want them to move on with their lives, and that they know that they know that I love them, and it's simple as that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for everything.
After he heard the door slam, I could see he was trembling. He was scared. And then he turned his head and looked at me. He was mouthing that he was sorry. And then he mouthed to me, "It's okay." And then I nodded my head. And when I nodded my head, he relaxed. In my head, I was talking to Stuart. I can tell him that I loved him. And I hoped he could rest in peace now.